Let's take a look at GOG Galaxy 2.0. Welcome back guys, it's Raw Geek here. Yes, in the previous video I talked about the fact that GOG Galaxy 2.0 is coming, and essentially it's trying to put all of your PC and other platforms into one place. So you've got one big library, you just run one program and it's a lot easier. So I've got the closed beta currently, so thanks to the team for providing that to me. And so I thought I'd just do a really quick video, just some first impressions, seeing how it kind of works. It might take a little while messing around with it before I get my full sort of opinion on it, but we're going to try a few things now. So I'm logged in. The first thing I would say is I don't like the fact that I can't get my desktop toolbar to appear over the top when I go to the bottom. This seems to be really locked on top. So, you know, you've got to do that to get your toolbar back. But that may well be a setting that you can fix somewhere. So let's have a look in here. What sort of settings have we got? I'm connected. These aren't connected yet. So battle.net is not connected. Origin, let's try and connect some of these up. What's it downloading? What's it connecting to? Starting. You haven't asked me anything yet. Oh. Connect your Origin account. You're about to connect your Origin account. This integration will do all these things. Yeah, go on then. This has got two-step authentication on for logging in currently. You can turn it off, but I would recommend obviously having it on. But so it seems pretty legit. And now I've got to try and remember what my password is, which is why I hate Origin, because I never know what my account is. Right, I managed to work it out. Steam. Let's connect Steam up. So this is a bit of a ball ache to start with, but obviously you've got to add them to begin with, so that's just one of those things. Let's put my PlayStation there as well actually, because I want to know how that works, because obviously that's not PC. Okay, so we've got quite a few things connected. I've even connected PlayStation Network now. So, what's it looking like? What's this? Add games and friends. I've done that, haven't I? Connect platforms. I've done this, haven't I? Done that, okay. Why is it still showing me this? Should I get rid of that? Right, okay. So you can see there's a list of games recently added. All these games that I've got. These are my PlayStation games here. It starts with. Still loading something. Look at that. 100% trophy completion, guys. That's what I'm talking about. My ratings, so you can give them ratings. So I like that. I've not played that yet. Oops. I like that. I like that. So I've done some of that stuff. It shows you the source here. So these are Uplay, these are Steam. History, 802 hours played. Wasted my life. Okay, so it's showing all these different achievements and all that kind of stuff. Installed. So these are the installed games that I've got currently. So there's some which haven't got thumbnails. So I'm presuming you can get those sorted out by yourself. Weird that it hasn't got them, but if I was to click on this, so why has it not got a thumbnail if it can go to the game? This is incredible actually, because I can click on a game and it's got all this stuff about it. It's got the achievements I've done, it's got a cool background logo, it's got a little video overview, it's got all the stuff about the game. That's pretty neat. Okay, so this is currently all games, so how would you, I mean, you can't play that, so I don't really know what the point of that is. Install. Use your console to play this game. So I don't really know the point of it displaying there, but I guess it shows you what you've got and the achievements you've got in one place, but you can't really do much with it. You can't obviously play that game on your PC. But it's got these like this, so it's got all these games in the type you can go through like that. Friends online. Add friends. Why have I not already got friends? Okay, I'm not sure why that is. So if I was to try and play one of these games, what would happen? Please wait, we are launching a Steam game. Okay, I'm waiting. The game is loading. That's pretty cool. So that loaded the game. Okay. That's cool. So how did that happen? So let me just do a few tests. I'm going to close Steam completely. So Steam is gone. So if I go back to Steam, let's load a game which doesn't take too long to load. Well, I'm not too fast, but let's go onto this game. I'm going to click play, and Steam is completely closed currently on my PC. It's not in the background. What does it do? Does it load Steam? So it connects to Steam, starts to run Steam. So I presume it's just run Steam in the background. You're going to ask me how I want to play it, that's fine. Okay, so there, that's loaded. Go away! Go away! Right, let's quit that. Okay. So, yes, it's reloaded Steam. So if that's the case, if I was to go to an Origin game, would it load Origin? Because if so, you start getting a lot of things loaded, but it's still, yeah, it's loading it, obviously. I mean, there's no other way it could do it, I guess, but see, this is the problem of Origin. It does all this. But I still didn't have to load, I didn't have to go and find Origin to load and log in. You know, I still did it from one place. I hate Origin so much. What is EA is just awful. Battlefield had loaded just annoyingly in the background, so it didn't pop up in front. But I think that's partly to do with the fact that Origin was updating and that kind of nonsense. But so Origin stayed open there on a different screen. But I noticed in here you can make it quit those afterwards. But why can't I actually... Feature coming soon. So that'd be pretty handy if that's a feature that comes soon, because I've now got Origin loaded there and I don't want it loaded, I only wanted to play that game. So if you can have that just turned on, and I probably wouldn't turn it on for Steam personally, because I might, I mean, depends if I went completely to this platform or not, but certainly for Origin, I never want it open on my PC ever, except for if I have to play a game. So essentially, all this does is it runs that particular platform, you know, for you in the background and starts running the game. But if it at least ties it up afterwards by quitting it, that's pretty cool. And it's still useful in the fact that it's all just one place. You just have to load one thing and click what game you want to play. So although yes, it has to run the client in the background for that particular platform, I do still see the benefit of it. What I really want to know though is why I can't see my friends. Why I've got to add a GOG Galaxy username or friend. Just seems a bit strange. Is it not a feature is the feature not there yet? Is that why? Because, you know, otherwise I still do need to go to look at Steam to play, you know, to see what my friends are playing or whatever. But I have to say I really like this. This is lovely. Obviously some of the games are a bit more sort of random. You have to edit the picture yourself, and I don't know where you edit it, but I know you can. It said you could. So yeah, if you go in here and look at this, edit, you can change what the tile is here. So on the ones where the more obscure games that for some reason it hasn't got a thumbnail, you would be able to find it yourself if you wanted to fix that up. They may well get more themselves, but you can definitely get something there yourself, so you can customize all of these if you want. But it's made a fair good guess at most of them. It's, you know, it's populating quite a lot of it, and I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm just looking at this friends list, and you can, it says group by platform, and it does say send invites to other GOG Galaxy users or import your friends from another platform. So why it's not letting me do that, I don't know. I can only think that it's just not a feature in this closed beta just yet. Can't make that any smaller, so it can't fit it where you'd like. I mean, I don't know why you can't integrate that into here, this space here, put your friends in it. I don't know. A few sort of things like that I can report back that I'd like to see changed, and like I say, they're always on top, which I can't seem to work out how to stop at the moment. Yeah, I think that friends list should be integrated. How can you do that? I'm not sure if you can. But yeah, I like the fact that all those show there. It's got a cool image here. It shows your recent activity, your achievements. It's got this overview thing. my progress, so you can see all the stuff. You can see that, you know, I 100%'d it obviously, and that's cool. It's reading all this data. It's got all the, you know, trophies you've got for that particular game. I'm in general impressed. I do want to work out the friends bit, which I'm sure is just because it's a closed beta, so that will come. And it would be quite cool to have the platforms close after you've done with them. After you've finished that game, it will just close it for you, but GOG will stay there. I don't know, I'm liking this. I think it's got a lot of potential, guys. And then of course, the way that they will make some bucks, because they're saying they're not going to be just sharing the data and all that kind of stuff and selling it, which gets them money. I think the main thing is they want you to then use their store. It's there to look in their store, so you can buy the games, they'll install straight to the client that you're running, and you can play them through there. It's DRM free. I mean, I certainly would find myself looking on here, because I'm on Steam a lot and I buy games through Steam. But if I'm going to use this now and again, I'll be like, actually, how much on here? Or is it not on Steam? If it's not on Steam, I'll look here and, you know, compare the two and that kind of stuff. So I definitely would see myself using this store more. I don't think I'll ever completely not load Steam, but we'd have to see. I don't think the GOG store would be a replacement for Steam, because a lot of things go to Steam, of course, before anything else. Well, if Epic have it their way, nothing will go anywhere, but there you go. But yeah, I think they could definitely find themselves having this used far more. So what were these updates for this? So rollbacks, restore games, other new installation options, friends, find other users' email. Right, just says that currently. It's got in-game overlay like Steam would have, so you can message people. I haven't got that to test at the moment, but you know, screenshots, FPS counter, all that kind of stuff. So there are some things that I can't really test yet. What's this? Game view, certain games lack friends playing and friends activity information. Yeah, but where are any of it? Ah, so technical alpha, right, so friends recommendations from other platforms don't work yet. Okay, so that's that, you know, they're working on it. So once there's more to test in that way, I'll probably do another video. So I'll need some features to come, and I'll probably play some games with it, and record it, show you me doing the notifications to try and talk to people, or something like that. But from a first impressions, I think this is looking pretty cool, and I will be using it for a little while, and to get my head around it a bit more, and to see how it runs, basically. What do you think, guys? Are you a PC gamer, and if so, what do you usually use, and can you see yourself using this? Let me know down below. So guys, if you like that, please click like, make sure you're subscribed for more videos like this, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, remember, PC gaming's great, okay? Bye.
Guys, if you're still here, you're awesome! But as you are still here, why not check out some of my other videos? Oh, and if you haven't already, please click subscribe. Laters, haters.